Hello everyone, I am Thai, currently studying Global Studies at the University of Auckland, and I've been fortunate to receive two fully funded scholarships from Italian government, Invest Your Talent in Italy, and New Zealand government scholarship, MANAAKI. I'm making this video not to flex my achievements, but to share everything I've been through from a very personal and honest perspective, including some mistakes that I made along the way. This is not a one-size-fits-all formula, so please do not copy. And I do believe that you can save you a lot of time before you're applying for this scholarship. Before getting into the details, here's one important thing I want to highlight. The purpose of MANAAKI Scholarship is not to find the most outstanding candidate, but to find the most suitable one. And suitable means that you clearly understand a problem in your home country and you have a clear direction to address it. And you have the potential to create long-term sustainable impact. In other words, this scholarship invests in your future impact, not just your past achievements. One thing I realized while applying for MANAAKI is that they're not looking for the smartest with perfect achievement, but someone who can solve a specific problem in their country. So in terms of the process, there are 3 rounds and 1 initial eligibility test. Step 0, eligibility test. This is to determine whether you are qualified to apply. Take it seriously from the beginning to avoid waiting time. So it's mostly like you must be below 40 years old, above 18 years old, and you have around at least 1 year full-time experience at your work and 2 years part-time at your work, and you are qualified for taking a PhD or master degree. Okay, let's move to round 1, application form. This is the most important part. It includes questions about relevance, commitment, social impact, and your personal story. These type of questions are actually really common and appear in many other scholarships. But for MANAAKI, there's one thing that you need to remember. They are looking for someone who can spread the sustainable values using the knowledge gained from New Zealand, so contribute back to your home country. So focus telling your own story with numbers, your expertise, and your very specific example. Try to prove it. Make them trust about your strength and your potential future. Don't overuse AI. AI can help you to brainstorm, but this year they detect the AI signals really strictly. So just try to use your authentic voice. For my year, only the people who are successful in the first round got the email for the second round. But from now on, I'm not sure. The round 2 is automatic for everyone who completed the round 1, personality test and logical test. So this round evaluates how you think and whether your personality is consistent. My tips is to be honest and consistent. Write down what you understand about yourself and don't try to act like somebody else. Maybe I'll leave the links to the platform that I use to practice the description. For the logical test, is like logical test like IQ questions about shapes, a little bit numbers, and as I remember, there is they test your English skills too, which is the language that you will use to study in New Zealand. So be a good person. That's my advice. Okay, moving to round 3, the interview will be conducted online. This is where they evaluate your authenticity, your English communication, your overall fit within the scholarship. It can be a little bit similar to like a job interview. So from my experience, if you make it to this round, your chances to getting selected are already pretty high, around 80%. So the key is to be confident, honest, and try to keep a positive attitude, a friendly energy. Communicate, interact. Don't try to show off too much. Be humble, but state clearly how you fit in. Yeah, because it will be around, for me, 45 minutes interview, and they are pretty chill. So going back to the most important mindset, instead of writing like I want skill A to do B to get C, you should clearly show 3 things. First is choose one specific problem. Second, propose a concrete solution. And thirdly, build a logical roadmap where you need to connect, make it real, actionable plan. And finally, the most important advice that I can give you, don't try to make your application perfect. Because if you're perfect, you don't need New Zealand education. So, state the problem and tell New Zealand interviewers that you need their knowledge to bring back home, to apply for your home country. Make it clear, make it strategic, and because they are not looking for a best perfect candidate, so they're looking for someone who really know what to do next. Okay, so that's it. I hope that this video gives you a better, clearer idea of how to approach MANAAKI scholarship. If you want me to go deeper into any specific essays question or how to build your profile, feel free to comment below if I have time. Good luck with your application and see you here in New Zealand. See you in next video if possible. Bye.